the Lindy Hop was the dance of the day. Everybody, we were kids at the Renaissance Ballroom. We were learning how to do the dance at the Renaissance, because that's where the kids went. We weren't allowed to go to the Savoy. So when we went to the Rennie, I learned how to dance, and I had one of my high school kids named Sonny Ashby. He and I became so good. One of our friends said, well, why don't you all go into the contest at the Apollo Theater, which is starting a Lindy Hop contest on a Thursday night. And we signed up, Sonny and I, we were only teenagers, to go into this contest. Well, sweetie, when we went there, we were up against the major dancers out of the Savoy Ballroom. Well, we ran them off the stage. Why? Because we were kids and we could just dance better than they can. So we got the job, and that gave us a week at the Apollo Theater.
What is the difference between the Lindy Hop and the Jitterbug?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The Jitterbug was the white version.
Ah, and why was it called the Jitterbug?
Because according to the Benny Goodman, when he was playing the Paramount and the kids was jumping up and down and he said, look at them, they look like a bunch of jitterbugs. Hence
because
we got
of the body
jitterbug,
movements.
right? But it's the Lindy. The Lindy is the birth of all swing dancing. Now today you got hand dancing, East Coast, West Coast, variations on, but it's all out of the spirit of the Lindy.
For some reason or other, I said that I wanted to be good. I wanted to be able to follow in my dad's footsteps. Now, I said this to myself. So I practice, and I practice. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Break time! Push it, and push it under. It started with my mother taking me to see Frankie perform in New York City at that time, the famous theater called the Roxy Theater. I was 10 years old. I didn't know what I was looking at. This was my first live performance that I had ever seen. And there was 2 couples, 3 couples, and of course my dad was the leader, and the girls were flying all over the stage. The costumes were colorful, the music was exciting. And next thing I knew, my mother asked me at the end of the performance, did I think that I would like to be up there on stage like my father? I said yes. See? Why? I don't even know today. It was just something exciting. Suppose I had said no. I would not be. Now, I've seen this film clip many times, but I can't see it enough because it's still one of the greatest film clips of Lindy Hop you'll ever see.